Hey everyone, Ryan here about the D23 today. I'm going to do something we haven't done before. It's the first time ever being displayed here at the D23. We're going to go inside here to check Walt Disney's plane. It's a small little airplane that brought him the west to the east coast and back and forth, back and forth. And he usually does his work on his plane too. So he didn't like those commercial planes, so he dealt with his own personal plane. Last night I saw a panel how he had his own pilot, and at this panel I saw yesterday, we got to meet the pilot's son, which got to meet Walt Disney. So let's go inside and check out what we have in store with the Walt Disney plane. If you guys have not seen it, you probably are in for a treat, including me, because I have not been in there quite yet. So let's go inside. This is actually the first year they're actually doing this, so how we're going to do it, we're going through a virtual boarding pass here. Of course, you're going to scan that QR. They get your boarding pass, and my boarding pass is actually right now, believe it or not. So let's make ourselves inside here to check out Walt Disney's plane. And just like that, we are in. I remember in the past, the last couple of times for the D23, these lines were actually, this was a panel, believe it or not, back in this section. It looks like they've actually changed it this year for seeing the Walt Disney plane. So let's go inside and check this out. Pretty sure you can shoot video and pictures, so this will be quite entertaining for me and you. And just like that, we are inside. Oh my gosh, this is already incredible. Got the plane right in the dead center over here. I can go through gate 23 and gate 28. See what we can get for a photo up here. So there's lines. See all this stuff. It's a stage with this, all the chair seats. I'm gonna make myself in this line. That way we can get a picture of this plane.
Right. So
if you guys can actually look closer to, I'm trying to find the door. Normally the door is right there, but this is really blended in with all the paint airplane. Can you see where the door is? That's pretty cool. That's like a hidden Mickey right there. You can't find a hidden door. Like the hidden door is actually right there. Usually most planes doors are right there. This is a nice angle too from the line because we're getting there already. But this plane's incredible. Remember Walt Disney was in this plane. They were saying last night there was like either 5 to 10 other passengers can actually fit in it just as well too. So remember this plane goes east to west, like again I say west to east as well. We're getting there. We also got the landing lights right here. It's landing here right into the D23 Convention Center. I'm gonna give some detail after I get my picture here. Things I learned from last night's panel. But it was quite interesting about this, the information about this Walt Disney plane. Yeah, I'm looking all around this arena here where the seating is. I'm kind of glad they did this. Usually in the past, the panels were right over on this side. They had a whole bunch of chairs lined up here where I'm actually standing. This was a big stage in the past with the D23. But this is incredible what they have done to bring the Mickey Mouse 1 plane here. We're almost there, aren't we? Yes, we are. We look down below too, we got the landing wheels. I thought this would be a smaller plane. This is actually more of a bigger plane than I thought. So we are next. This gives us the opportunity to see in here before anybody gets in there to take a picture. Propellers. That is really cool. See, I got in line right away, believe it or not. Wanted to make sure I got a picture before the line actually got long. But looking at this straight on, this is incredible to see. Check this out. So looking straight on from this is a beauty. Kind of looks like Mickey Mouse in a way. You can actually see that from the front here. Got the eyes. Kind of like a happy face right there. Don't you guys see that? This angle, if I got this right too. Oh, I have to mention about the windows over there too. How many windows? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 windows on this side, and there's probably 5 on the other side. I'll go on the other side. shortly here. But like again, I say, and I just realized it too. There's actually two sides you can actually get your photo picture with the plane. This side, of course. There is a spot over to the left. I'm almost something to take an air picture all and forget this left side of the plane as well and be in it. Maybe, you know what? That is a good idea. Here in Las Vegas. Take a flight to Las Vegas in this plane. That'd be sweet. So looking over here on the left-hand side, I know we only see 2 windows here, but there's 3 more windows. So just like I said, there are 5 windows. Total of 10 windows. 5 over here on the 5 on the air side. And if you guys didn't know this as well too, when Walt Disney had his own personal flight, he got to sit in the cockpit just as well too. That would be a pretty cool thing to do. He wanted to actually see where he was actually going. And I always wonder what the inside of this plane would actually look like. We got some detail from last night's panel. But check this out. There are some exhibits over here to the side that should hopefully show you what is inside the plane as well too. So this is actually the cabin chair and windows. So we're getting a look for inside the plane actually looks like here. And if you guys can see that right here, the plane was in use from 1964 to 1992. So here's the inside. An old-fashioned look, I gotta say. I like this. So here's one of the windows on the plane. And you got your own personal seat. Nice comfy seat, I gotta say. I was just listening up on somebody too, this as well too. If you guys can see that little slot where you can open is where Walt Disney did smoke, so that's a little ashtray inside there just as well too. Nice little seat built. Nice window seat. These were worn by Tom Hanks and Saving Mr. Banks. Okay, I get that. I remember that movie too. Do you guys remember that movie?
Yeah. Sorry, it has nothing.
And we got the nice Mickey boxes as well in here too. This is cool. And we got the old-fashioned content as well. Also, this is what life looked like in that airplane when you flying high. Got a kitchen and everything. And is there photos from you can see from the last flight? What is that? From the Gulfstream? So this is what the Walt Disney plane flight looked like. Taking its last flight up in the air. Got the no smoking and fasten seatbelt. I don't think the no smoking did not require the Walt Disney though. And we got some nice postcards from down here just as well. These are cool. I like this. The computer wore tennis shoes. Okay, so this is what the plane looks like in motion. This is from the propellers, everything. That's pretty cool. Again, I said the window Walt Disney was in the back, of course. But coming out of the plane is actually a young Kurt Russell. But they did use the Walt Disney plane in this movie, which is pretty cool. That's a young Kurt Russell for you, though. We saw this picture last night too. You get a nice picture, but what is this? Is the plane on fire? Why is the smoke? But to tell you the truth, that's not from the plane, believe it or not. They believe it was a wildfire. Back in the old days, you don't have like phones or stuff, so you can't actually calculate if there was a wildfire nearby. Yeah, these are good old classic personal photos here. Photos that we did actually see in last night's panel. Walt Disney in his back seat, or one of the seats anyways. These are his kids over here to the left. His wife. These are nice pictures. Walt Disney sure does have a nice happy face there. He's happy. And so we kind of have an idea from the inside of the airplane right here. So that's nice. It's an old-fashioned plane that was made back in the 1960s.
That might have been
one of the other things I did mention too, you're probably wondering, how did they get this plane inside here? Well, they did actually take it apart. They actually rebuilt in here just as well. They didn't take it apart too much, but they had to find a way to actually bring this into the convention here, especially in this area of the D23. It is a BT though, don't you guys think? Wow, so that was really a big treat coming in here, seeing that plane and everything, all these this place to decide.
Well, spring
Sure.
in Florida.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We got a little something here. But we're gonna get out here. Freaking. Man, that's something. One of the big highlights on the showroom is that, and that was pretty cool. Been to a couple panels. This one really got me because when I say got me, I felt like this is something big that I wanted to really see once I heard about it. When I came, this is actually day 2 of the D23, believe it or not. And I go, and I'm having a great time as this. So anyways, I was just going to say last night, I got to find more information about this plane. I wanted to see that panel before I actually saw this airplane today, so I wanted to gather more information, what I can actually get. I got to learn more about Walt Disney. I got to learn more about this airplane, which I thought was better. Getting that information before actually seeing this, which it's outstanding. I gave you some information earlier, and what I'm holding in my hand are postcards that Walt Disney himself did like to do. He went through postcards, believe it or not, when he was on the planes, writing people. So where we got here, a Florida poster. These are nice big size posters too. Those nice little souvenirs. What's the other one here? The other postcard I got, believe it or not, is a Palm Springs poster. I like these posters because they're real big and you can actually write more information. Most postcards, you don't write, not able to write that much on the back. But look at all the space you got. You can give a nice message to your family or loved ones or kids or anything like that. Family is pretty much the definition of that, I guess, when I think about it. But okay, I'm going to refer back to this Palm Springs poster because if you guys did not realize it, for a while this plane was actually displayed over Florida, believe it or not. But from what we heard last night, this plane is now coming home where it belongs, which is in Palm Springs, where Walt Disney was located. So this is great. It's coming back home to Palm Springs. You can, if you want it, once it leaves the D23, it is heading back here. It's staying there, and I bet you they'll probably create little missing pieces around this plane just as well too. So, anyways, I can start wrapping things up. We're having a great time here at the D23. I hope you guys, if you're attending, I hope you are having a great time just as well too. But I'm ready to see what else I can see today on this day 2 at the D23. So I'll see you guys later, and I'll see you next. Maybe I might see you around here. Who knows? So anyways, my name is Ryan. Thank you for watching. Thank you for rocking Ryan Vision. Maybe there might be more content on D23. I'm trying to do my best what I can actually find. Having a heck of a time. Anyways, I'm rambling on as it is. I guess I'll see you guys next time. So thank you for watching. Bye.